Welcome to weekly vlog number 77. I'm in my room, which is right, like my beauty room is right underneath Bailey, and so that's why I'm like kind of whispering, talking. Hi, it's 2 o'clock on Monday and I'm tired. We went and saw Hugh Jackman last night, and I vlogged the whole entire thing. I'm not sure when I'm gonna put that up. I think I might keep it as like a bonus video because I have some collabs coming up that I'm so excited about. I have been praying about this so hard, and one of my goals was to make more collabs on YouTube and more share swaps on Instagram. So anyways, constantly talking about this, I'm sorry. We didn't get home until 11 last night, so the kids luckily slept until about 7, so I got about probably 7 hours of sleep, which isn't bad for going to a concert late at night, which honestly I can't remember the last time I did it. It was the best show I've ever seen. I am hardcore crushing now on Hugh Jackman just because he was so talented and kind and amazing and talented, and I, because of where we were sitting, got to see him take his shirt off for a costume change, so no big deal. No big deal. I don't even know what I'm doing today, you guys, honestly. I know I have to go to Safeway because they're doing 10% off, and I probably will make a whole video out of that, like taking advantage of 10% off. And I have to find a recipe for a collab that I want to do. And what else is going on this week? My parents are in Dallas, and so that's actually really, really nice. So they're enjoying some time together. We're enjoying some time apart. Yesterday, even though Hugh Jackman was amazing, we had a very rough morning and I wasn't able to go to church or to my friend's baby shower. So I'm gonna try and get together with her and see if I can't give her gift because I feel terrible. But the friend that I saw last night told me that there was a ton of people there, and even though like I probably wasn't missed like noticeably, you know what I mean, like wasn't missing, I do feel bad because she's one of the sweetest girls ever, and you know, this baby is a rainbow baby, and so I really wanted to be there, and I'm so bummed that I wasn't. So anyways, trying to think of what else is going on this week. I think I have like the whole week to myself, which is freaking amazing. I know we have swim school on Monday and Wednesday, and then obviously therapy's on Friday, but I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be a really good week. Hey, it is Tuesday, and I'm having some issues this morning with especially social media. I don't know if it's Instagram or if it's my phone, but it's really, I'm struggling. I thought we would do some friend mail. Today's Tuesday, like I said, and so Tuesday is my YouTube day. I'm gonna be editing the rest of the day. Bailey just laid down. So I have some friend mail from Miss Nisa. Ooh, that's pretty. Let me get it all out. It's probably easier that way. Wow, that's the first time she's never sent a card. Miss Nessa, what is happening? She sent me another poreless putty. Oh my gosh, I love the poreless putty from e.l.f. I bought this at Target a couple weeks ago, and it's an exact dupe, no joke, for the Tatcha one. I love it. I've been using it every single day since I got it. Stop it. She sent me a Glam Glow Hollywood daily conditioning cleanser, and it bubbles. Fun. Look at the packaging on that. That is so cool. Thanks, Nessa. She sent me 2 things from LA Colors. One is a liquid shimmer highlighter, and one is a loose eyeshadow. Test the liquid. Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow, that's really, really pretty. It's really pretty, Nessa. Thank you so much. That would be really pretty like on your collarbones for like summer. If you're not like me and actually have collarbones that poke out. This is the loose shadow. Both of them are the pretty pink that I love. That one is right there. Really pretty. Okay, this is something that I'm very excited about. I didn't know she was sending this to me, but I'm super stoked about it. Nessa's Creations. She is starting to make her own lip glosses. So it has a phone number and an email for you to order. Oh my goodness. Oh, it smells really good too. And it has gold in it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes. I have something on my lips already, which is why I'm not using this. I don't want to get it all dirty. Oh my gosh, Nessa, that smells really good. That looks really, really pretty. Thank you so much, Miss Nessa. I'm gonna put this here so you guys can see. If you want to email her. Okay, and then thank you so much, Nessa. I love all of that. I'm so excited for you and the lip gloss. I think that's stinking amazing. And I'm very thankful that you sent me the little makeup goodies too. So this is from Miss Karen, who is just one of the sweetest. She sent this over for the kids, I'm pretty sure she said. She did warn me about this. Oh, no way. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I die. Oh my gosh. It's a little countdown for the kids, and it says countdown till daddy coming home. Brittany, I made a countdown calendar for your kids. It's a 2-week countdown starting July 14th until your husband comes home on the 28th. I also sent a box of stickers so they can put lots of stickers on it, each square, whatever date it is. The glitter red heart stickers for July 28th. I hope they have fun with it. I know Bailey is too young to understand, but Aiden may like counting down the days till daddy comes home. Love, Karen. Oh my gosh, if this isn't one of the sweetest gifts I have ever gotten. It's just literally a piece of cardboard, and it is literally one of the most thoughtful things I've ever gotten from a friend here on YouTube. Oh my gosh, look at how cute it is. And then here's the stickers, and they're all 4th of July themed. And then this was the heart that she was talking about to put on the 28th. I die. I die. One of the most thoughtful gifts. Thank you so much, Karen. My kids are gonna love that. Aiden, I don't think I would give Bailey the opportunity, but thank you so much. So I have a ton of work to do. It's already 2 o'clock. I'm feeling very far behind and very draggy. I need to go make some more coffee. Hi guys. It's Thursday. I don't think I texted you at all yesterday. I'm pretty sure I didn't pick up my camera. And even today, I don't feel well. I don't know what it is. I like feel feverish and my stomach's really upset. And a big thing is like I'm having, this is gonna sound so weird. I have like all these little cuts and bumps on my tongue. So I don't know what that is, but it doesn't feel good. Like I have one at the back and it makes it really hard to talk. And then I have one right at the front, like cut, and it hurts so bad. But exciting things are happening. It's even hard to swallow. Coming down to the wire, tomorrow, Friday, will be 9 days. We'll be in single digits until Andrew comes home. So I'm just doing some prep work for that, like, I don't know, like laundry, and I cleaned up his like geek room, and then probably this weekend, maybe on Saturday, I'm going to empty out that whole entire little office area that's like his gaming room, and I want to hang like some posters and stuff in there for him and just make it kind of nice. And then, you know, just clean the rest of the house. And while I'm doing that, because I'm cleaning the house so like in depth, I'm going to do the house tour one room at a time as I clean it, because as soon as I leave it, it gets messy again. So I just did his fun room. Like, it's the guest bedroom, but it's also where he stores all of his nerdy things. I love that I married a nerd, because if you would have met me back in the day, I would have told you there's no way in HE double hockey sticks. I only dated bad boys that were all tatted and smoked and were so cool. And then I married the best man in the whole entire world, who's never done any of that. Tattoos, smoking, nothing. So it just goes to show. And he cleaned my act up. I'm kidding. I did it myself. So I'm doing loads and loads of laundry. But again, I really just don't feel well. And it totally stinks because today I put out a video with Missy, and I'm so excited because our goal for doing the collab was to get me to 4K, and I'm like 15 away. And I think when I started this morning, I was about 25 or maybe even 30 away. So pretty stoked. Her and I have been like obsessing over it. Like literally 16 away. I thought it was 15, but it's 16. It's getting close. It's getting close. So anyways, I'm gonna start some laundry, and then I think I'm gonna take a shower just to see if I can't like get this fever gone down. What are you doing? Hi.
Look.
Hi. Oh, hi guys. It is Thursday and I just took a shower. I did a little intro and I don't even remember what I said. I'm feverish. I don't know what's happening. I'm having like, I don't feel well. I don't feel well at all. Obviously not that bad because I'm standing up. It's not a migraine. I just feel icky. Who gets sick in summer, dude? I do. I can feel it like in the back of my throat. Like my lymph nodes are all swollen. Ugh. Missy and I did a collab today and she was like just so gracious and like super chill. I don't know. Missy and I went to high school together. We were really, we didn't talk to each other at all. We didn't hang out in the same groups. And then we got out of high school, and before I even met Andrew, Missy and I started talking on Facebook. Like we found out we both loved makeup and this and that. And then after I got married and moved to DC, I started my YouTube channel, and she messaged me one day and was like, it was like literally 2 weeks later, 3 weeks, maybe a month, if that, and was like, I think I'm gonna do it. I was like, do it. Let's do this together. And so her and I started out beauty. We were hardcore. I have literally a whole playlist of when she was called Love Beauty with Missy. And so we like kind of fell out of touch, and then she stopped doing YouTube. Or no, I stopped doing YouTube because I got pregnant with Aiden. That's what it was. And then I came back, and I think she had to stop because she started going to school for a dental assistant, I'm pretty sure. And so then I came, and then I don't know how it happened, and she finally decided to come back. She had started working at the nursing home, and I think this was 2 years ago now. And her, Shauna, and I all did a collab together, and she had like, you guys, I don't even know, like maybe 900. She was less than 1,000, and she blew up. And I'm so happy because she has a goal, and that is to have her husband stay home. Her husband is a welder, the welder's wife, and he travels for work and is gone all the time. And so I know that struggle after, you know, going through 2 deployments and, you know, Andrew working nights and stuff. Like, it's so hard not having your spouse there. And so her goal is to literally have her husband come home and stay, like, still work, but she wants him to not have to travel and take like those larger jobs. And so anyways, you know, she blew up, and she got into like the cooking and grocery and stuff like that. You know, we kind of started like getting more, I almost said intimate. We started like talking more. And so she and her friend Mackenzie did that open collab, and I jumped on that, and then we like really started talking again. And so I was like, hey, would you do a Target dollar spot with me? Because she tags me in like all these memes of Target dollar spot because she knows her and I both live there. And so we ended up doing this, and she like is boosting it so much. I was at 3930, I want to say, this morning, and I'm at 300,999 since doing the collab. And her and I are literally just sitting here doing this and sitting here doing this until it hits 4K. And so I'm so thankful to her for doing this to me. I just think that both her and Carla, when they did that open collab, they're like, you know, Missy, I think when she did that collab, she was at like 14 or 15,000. She's now at 18. Like, she's just continuing to grow, and I'm just so like genuinely happy for her, and I think she deserves it, and she works really, really hard. She's a full-time mom, she's a full-time worker at the nursing home, and she's doing YouTube full-time. And so I just think that, you know, hard work pays off for sure. And for her to like kind of be so humble as to get, was because I'm telling you guys, she said it perfectly. She did a live a couple days ago, and she's like, you guys, sometimes YouTube is a mean girls community, and it totally is. Like, you unfortunately are just judged off your numbers, which is why I kept it private for so long, because I just didn't want to be judged off my numbers. And you know, it's kind of not embarrassing, but you know, it sucks, if I'm being quite honest, that I have, you know, going on 4,000 subscribers. I'm like still hitting refresh, and my views aren't great. And so, you know, I just didn't want to be judged. But I will say, ever since I made it public, I have grown faster. So just saying, I think when I put it public, I had 3,200, and since then I've gained almost 800. And I'm about to hit 4K, and I have a goal to hit 10 by the end of the year, which it has taken me 6 months to gain 1,000. So gaining 6,000 in 5 months is unrealistic, but I'm hopeful. I have some big things coming up, and I'm just hopeful. And I'm still hitting refresh. So today has been, like I said, just really kind of blurry and funny. Hold, please.
Wait. Hey, it's Cookie. That's my deep try.
I'm so emotional. You guys who have been with me for a while know that I want this so bad. And I feel like it's not a huge milestone. It's not 5 or 10, but it's 4. And I'm so excited. I want this so bad. It's even gone up another 2. My goal was 4, and I'm at 4,002. Good morning. It's Friday, and it's just about to strike 9. And Mr. Aiden is eating some toast.
It's toast.
You eating some toast, BB? It is therapy day, but my parents are out of town in they're in Dallas right now. My mom decided to go with my dad, and so that means that I have to take little Miss Bailey to therapy with us, but it actually kind of works out. It's not going to be as intense because we switched therapy around. I kind of deleted that story last week because it was already way too long, and I was kind of waffling on. And essentially, I got a text message like last week. It was like, I think Wednesday night, from his speech therapist, and she was like, hey, thanks for your understanding. Like, she started off with that. And I will no longer be with our therapy group that we go to. And so I was like, I wish you all the luck in the world, but are we having, you know, did you find a replacement? Are we still having therapy on Friday? She's like, I'm not sure. So I called the therapy, like, main office, and she's like, well, because you go to a different, like, it's like essentially a satellite office. She's like, you'd have to contact that program director. So I call her, and she's like, yeah, it wasn't a 2-week notice situation, which I don't know what that means. If she did something or they did something. Hey, take bites. Bite. Good boy. Such a big boy. Look at that big boy taking bites like a big boy. Good job. So we scrambled. We only had occupation last week, and so I was telling the occupational therapist about it, and she was like, yeah, I don't know what the story is. She's like, but let me know what your you know, they scrambled and put all the kids that were seeing that therapist in with other therapists that had other slots open. And so praise God, I was praying about this, and I think that's the only thing that I said, and you guys were probably like, prayed about what? Which I don't feel the need to share every little detail, but you know, you guys have been on this journey with me to get Aiden into therapy, and it took so much prayer and so much patience and so many phone calls. Anyway, so we luckily got a spot. It essentially just flip-flopped. He's going to speech therapy first instead of last, and it's earlier in the morning, and there was gonna still be like an hour gap, but luckily the occupational therapist was like, I don't have a slot for the time right before you guys come, so we could literally just go from occupation or from speech to occupation, and you wouldn't have like an hour in between. And I was like, praise Jesus and bless your heart. So it'll still be 2 hours, but it'll be back to back instead of, you know, 3 hours plus a 45-minute drive there and a 45-minute drive back. So Bailey's still sleeping, which is so weird. Aiden's eating his toast. I'm gonna go get dressed, and Andrew's gonna call me in about 2 minutes. Yesterday he had his final guard mount, which is just amazing. He still has like a couple more days of work, but they do like a final guard mount where like the chief and all of like the big wigs come out from the base to thank, you know, each team that comes out to serve. And Andrew got recognized from the commander of the entire base and got coined, which if you don't know anything about military, there's literally like a different coin for a million different things. Each base has their own coin, each squadron has their own coin, each, you know, like it's crazy. There's a ton of coins, and so, you know, you collect them. And my husband has some from some of the most prestigious people in the world, and I'm not saying that to brag, but you know, if you didn't know, we were on Andrews Air Force Base in DC, which is the Air Force Base for the President of the United States, and all of the dignitaries, both foreign and domestic, you know. And so we got to see the Pope. We've gotten to see, who else did we see? There was some country music star that my husband has a picture with, and if you're new here, I listen to country. I think Brad Paisley. I don't know. Brad Paisley, is that the skinny guy with the brown hair? And obviously like Obama, Clinton. I wish that we would have been in office, or you know, there with the current president, just to see how it differed from Obama to Trump. And I know everybody has different feelings. I'm not saying who I prefer. I'm sure it's no shock who it would be, but anyways, we were very blessed with some very amazing opportunities, and so being recognized is really, really awesome. And I was telling you guys last week that Andrew's getting promoted to flight chief, and they're putting in his package, everything's a package for a tech sergeant. So like when you promote in the Air Force, like you could be a flight chief. The only way you're getting a pay increase no matter what job you do is by rank. And so right now Andrew is a staff sergeant, and so they want to put him in for tech sergeant, and that's why they're putting him on night shifts, is because he would be the newest tech sergeant. Which gives him 0 seniority, which gives him the night shift, which is how it goes in any job. So I just wanted to come on and say hi. I got my hair and makeup done before Aiden woke up, and I'm feeling so good. I haven't worn makeup in 2 days, and that's okay, but it feels nice to put it on. And it's Friday. We're gonna get therapy done before Bailey gets cranky because she's sleeping in. Like, it's just starting off to a good day. And I'm thanking God on my hands and knees. And not only for that, but for yesterday, I gained over 100 subscribers in 1 day from the collab with Missy, and I'm so grateful. If you are one of them that has come over, I'm so, so grateful. And it was such a like amazing and really sweet experience for me. And what Missy said on her stories, like she said, I knew I wasn't gonna gain anything for Brittany, and it's not that big of a deal, but you know, she is like literally what, 4 times the size of me, 4 and then some. And so, you know, and her niche is different than mine, like, but she's like, I did that specifically for Brittany. Like, I had a goal that she was gonna grow. It wasn't about me, and that's what collabs are supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about helping, not what am I gonna get out of this. And unfortunately, a lot of people think that way, you know, and they say no to certain people because of their numbers. And I was talking about that yesterday. Like, I just always hid my numbers because it was just, I hated being judged off of it. But I had to remind myself that not everyone is like that, and that just goes to show. I mean, Missy and some of the people that I've met through her and through Shauna, I've met a lot of people through Shauna as well. Like, they just don't care about stuff like that, and that's who you need to be around. If somebody cares about your numbers, that's not who you need to be hanging out with on YouTube anyway, and they shouldn't even be on YouTube. If you're in it for the numbers and you're just in it to get quick growth and, you know, money and sponsorships and all of that, like, you're in it for the wrong reasons, and it's not gonna happen if that's what your main goal is. Like I said, I've been doing this for 5 years and I only have 4,000 subscribers. Like, I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in it for the subscriber count, you know, and deals and brand whatever, you know. I'm pretty sure I said that backwards, like brand deals. You wouldn't do it for that long, and it's a ton of work, which a lot of people don't realize that how much work YouTube is. And I'm really excited to, you know, get going on that series so you guys can see how much work YouTubers put into their videos when they're doing it not correctly, because I don't feel like it has to be a production. There are women out there who do amazing videos and there's no music, there's no sped up anything, there's nothing fancy, they don't have an intro, you know what I mean? And they still do amazing content. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, when you do it for the right reasons and this is something that you truly love, you put a ton of work into it. And it doesn't feel like it though. Like, even though it takes a lot of hours and I invest my time and my money, I invest a lot of money into YouTube. I love it and I don't regret it, and I don't like, I gotta go edit, I gotta go film. I'm like, yes, I get to go film. Or, you know, when I sit down at my computer to start editing, I get so excited to see like how it's gonna all come together, because a lot of the times I forget what I say or do. And so I don't know, I'm just in such a good place right now, and there's other things coming up. I've been approached yesterday and today by 2 different companies who want to do a sponsored video. Like, it just feels so good. It feels so good because I am really working hard to make this like a full-time thing, but for the right reasons, just because I love it and I want to do it without spending a lot of money. So I'm gonna go get me and Aiden dressed, wake up Miss Bailey. We gotta be out of the house in an hour, and I'll talk to you guys later. I wanted to document that there's a time of year when, where we are, I don't know if it's everywhere in Phoenix, but I've told you multiple times, the little town that I'm in is like on the outskirts of the valley of Phoenix, and it's farm country, and it's the time of year when our butterflies come. And it's not the monarch like migration that everybody, there's like a whole documentary on that. These are like the itty bitty little butterflies that are yellow and white that just have like the single wing, and they stand like straight up when they're sitting down. Does that make sense? I can't remember what they're called. Are they called buttercup butterflies? I don't know. I'm not that educated on the butterfly situation, but it's like so magical because when you're driving, they're just like fluttering around. They're on all the side of the road. I'm sure quite a few of them die, which is a bit morbid, but it's that time of year, which means that fall is on its way. Even though we're still really, really hot, that's the time of year that they usually come, is like when it's starting to transition over. So that makes me really happy that they're starting to come. It's not nearly as many as it usually is, like when it's full on migration, but, or, you know, what, it has to be a migration because they're not here all the time. They just come through at a certain time of the year. So, happy, 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 happy. Very magical, very fairy tale, fairy-esque. We're at therapy and we have the whole room to ourselves. Miss Bailey's very interested in all of the furniture, and we're just sharing a bit of lunch. I brought us each an Uncrustable. This is what dreams are made of. Whoever thought of these are genius. The bread is always soft, and the PB&J was so good. Still having a hard time swallowing. Oh, it hurts. It's my tongue, it's not even my throat. It's so weird. So I don't even have to go get them in between. So we're just literally in here for 2 hours. Just gonna hang out. She's gonna get restless after a while. I'll probably go run her around on the promenade. But they just issued a health advisory for unsafe ozone here in Phoenix. So maybe we won't go outside. I'm gonna try and keep her entertained as long as possible. Come here, you want a bite? Of all the toys she's found, the lei is her favorite. Come here, you want a bite? Bite? I don't know why, but this is like one of my favorite displays. And they have all new mugs. I really like this little greenery one. The XO one's cute. They have dual. Look at the size of this. That's huge. New little lunch bags. Little sloths in yoga poses. Make me laugh. And then they have new plates too that are cool. How cool are these trunks? They're only 30% off. If they were like 50, I would probably get the turquoise one to put like clothing in and stuff. That thing's cool. Hey, Black & Decker cordless stick vacuum. That one's on clearance too. Okay, let's go see what else we can find. I thought I was gonna be able to do a whole entire segment because they have so much on like clearance and sale, but all the sales end on Saturday, which will be way after this goes up. Look at how cute these are. Oh my gosh, these little overalls. They have some really cute 4th of July stuff on sale, swimsuits. Look, I see a hoodie. I'm ready for cold weather. How stinking cute. I'm running out of time. Bailey's getting crazy. They have Harry Potter room decor. Look at that cool little mirror. Mickey Mouse. They have like Hedwig. They have a little goblet. Cute. Do they have like sheet sets? Jurassic. They do. That's so funny. There's a twin sheet set. Super soft. Pillowcases. Cute. They have all the uniforms out, but look at that cute little ballerina. I want to put Bailey in dance so bad. Look at the little tap shoes. Bailey, you want to go to dance class? Bailey! Do you want to go to dance class? Do you want to go to dance class? Let's get you in a dance class. This is too cute. I'm dying over this one. Oh my gosh, little leg warmers. Size. We made it home somehow, some way, and it is so hot and humid. It's 102 degrees with 28% humidity. Don't ever tell anybody in Arizona at least it's a dry heat again in your life, because it's not. It's not. It's so humid and I'm like sticky icky. I wanted to share my little Target haul. It's not huge and it's not super exciting, but some of it I am really excited for. I also have some friend mail that I received, and the gift giver wants to remain anonymous because she just feels like, you know, she doesn't want to show off giving, and you know, I'm totally cool with that. So I'm not going to tell you who it's from, but I think that the company for what she purchased is really, really cool. If you've been with me for a while, you will know this is the only creamer I drink. It's ridiculously expensive. So anytime I find it on sale, I buy them out because they last forever. It's almond milk, dairy free, and it's less sugar, it's less calories. And I just love it. I really do. And so it was 75 cents off at Target, bringing it under $4, plus with your Target Red card, you get another 5% off. So I got it for like I want to say like $3.89, and these are usually $4.99 each. So again, that's why I stock up. I got a new book. I can't remember the last time I got a new book. I think the Mrs. Hinch one was the last one I got, and I haven't even read it, but I read this little caption at the bottom, and it said, "A shame-free plan for embracing and achieving your goals." And I was like, yeah! So this is only at Target exclusive edition. Oh, because it has a letter from the author with discussion questions. Oh, that's interesting. And I know there's another one that says "Girl, wash your face," but I just wanted to read this one first and see how I like her writing. And then this was on clearance, so I went ahead and picked this up. It was 50% off, and it's just a little changing pad cover. We've had the same ones since Bailey was born, which there's nothing wrong with, but they are getting like kind of worn out and stretched out. So there's like fur on one side, and then this is like a wipeable material. And then I went ham again. When I showed my Target Dollar Spot last week with Missy, that collab, everyone was freaking out about the meal planners and list pads, and so I went on ahead and picked up 4 more to send out to friends, and these are specifically the meal planners, because there was a variation where it was just like a recipe book, but I went ahead and got 2 more of those, or 4 more of those, and then 4 more list pads, and then my Target put out some more stuff that went along with it, and they're little kitchen towels. So there's this one with the little bee, this one that has like different herbs and little stripes with tassels, and then I got 2 of these, or maybe even 3. Yeah, I think I got 3 of these because they matched both of the journals. Farm Fresh with the little farm to fork farm fresh, and then another little greenery one. So that is it from Target, I think. And then this is what I received as a gift, and the company is called Saban, which in Hebrew means soap. They're made in Israel and shipped out to stores throughout the world. So she got me a soap, a little hand cream, and a little candle. And not to mention, look at this box. Like, it is so cute and chippy, and this reminds me of Seashore. And she was like, I don't know if this is Seashore or Farmhouse, but it could be either way, because Farmhouse definitely does like the chippy little, you know, paint and stuff too. But this candle, you guys, smells amazing. Let me see if I can get it open. I don't know why I need to show it to you, but anyways, she got it in Manhattan. She said it's one of her, she goes to New York City all the time. Focus. And this is one of her favorite places to go if you're ever in New York City, or if you're close. This is like the information, Saban in Times Square. So she knows who she is. I already thanked her, and she doesn't want any more attention than that, or her name spoken. So I appreciate it so much. She knows that, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna go burn this candle right now because it smells amazing. And this one is sweet vanilla. Oh man, that smells so good. And then the soap has like natural seaweed extract, and that one is also vanilla. I am so excited for this. I'm gonna put this here in the kitchen because that's where I wash my hands the most. And then this is a hand cream, and it's delicate jasmine. So I'm really excited about this. I think that this was such a sweet little gift, and I appreciate it so much. And I just wanted to share it because I think that that is such a cool company, that they're made in Jerusalem. It is 3 o'clock, and I think I'm gonna end it here. I don't think I have a ton of content this week. I'm gonna be dead and blunt honest with you. Blunt honest. This week I was on my you-know-what, and so I didn't feel well. I still don't feel well. I'm having such a hard time swallowing. There's something going on with my tongue. It's so weird. It's swollen, and there's like cuts on it. I don't know what's going on. And I think that I still had some fun content though, I'm hoping. I don't even remember honestly what I did this week, but I feel like that every Friday. And I need to start pumping out some editing. So when this goes up on Monday, it will be less than a week that my husband comes home. I had, like I said, over 100 subscribers just yesterday alone. So if you're new, my husband has been deployed since January of this year. So we're going on 7 months of him being gone. And so he comes home the following Sunday, and I'm gonna take a break, which I'm sure you guys all will understand. But I don't think it'll be that big of a break because I pre-filmed so many things. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And I'm just going to relax and soak in my husband. And, you know, it's like sewing in a new person back into like your quilt. And getting that routine down, and then starting really a whole new one, because he'll be here, but he'll be on night shift, and that's a whole other demon. But like I said, he's being promoted, and that's really cool in the long run. and it won't last forever, but it just sucks because our kids are so little and it's hard dealing with them by myself. I'm being honest. Being a mom is so hard, but it's rewarding, and that's why we do it. That's why we pop these babies out. So anyways, I have quite a few videos pre-filmed, and the week that he comes home, I won't vlog, I don't think. I might do like a reaction video to make all of you bawl your little eyes out and put that up at some point. But I have the Hugh Jackman vlog that'll go up the week after he gets home, so that, again, like I said, you won't miss anything. I'm still gonna vlog all next week, preparing for Andrew to come home and stuff like that. Do you see how hard it is to swallow? Ugh. So that's gonna be it for weekly vlog number 77. I don't know. If you are new, hello and welcome. I appreciate you being here so much. It means so much to me. This is something that I don't take for granted, is subscribers and comments and everything like that. I truly appreciate everyone being here and taking your time. That's something that we don't have a lot of in life. It's not endless, and choosing to watch these videos or to leave a comment means a lot to me. It really, really does, and I want you guys to know that. I really, really, like, this week has been so amazing. And the growth, you know, it just always feels good. That's not what I'm in it for. Again, I've said this 18 times probably in this vlog, like, you don't do it for this long with that amount of numbers because you're in it for the money. You're in it because you love it, and I do. I love this job so much, but I wouldn't have it and these opportunities if it wasn't for you guys and your shares and your comments and stuff. I did start new content over on Facebook if you guys are interested, because I was talking to some fellow creators and they said that the biggest traffic source that they get is actually from Facebook, which I had no idea. So I've always had a Facebook page and it's always been linked down below, but if you're not following the Cocco channel page, I would really appreciate it. And that is where, if you could, it would mean a lot to me if you shared the videos over there, because that's where a huge traffic source comes from. So anytime you see a video pop up on Facebook, if you're following the Cocco channel, if you could share it, it would seriously mean a lot to me. And I always felt really guilty asking you guys to do that, and like kind of gross, you know what I mean? But I'm never gonna shove it down your throat like, you need to do this. I'm gonna always politely ask you, and you can obviously not do it and it's not gonna hurt my feelings, but every share I get helps me, to be honest. And that's enough business spiel from me, but I just, you know, do want this to be full-time and to actually, you know, grow and learn and enjoy it and meet other people and, you know, stuff like that. So no more corn, no more cheese, just share, please. But a bunch. All right, I'm gonna go. I have just a small window before Bailey wakes up. And if I could edit this tonight, it would make my life so much easier. So I love you guys so much. I just love you so much. Like I said, my name is Brittany Cocco. You are watching the Cocco channel. Please subscribe if you are not already. And I will catch you in my next video. Bye.